at this. Oh!
Oh, wow. So the whole appeal is just that you watch these cars get destroyed.
Yeah. Isn't that your old car? We're at Monster Jam at the Civic Center Arena. They're having 3 shows, Friday and Saturday here, and they're getting ready right now, bringing in the dirt and some old crappy cars to crush. Nate, where do these cars come from that the drivers crush?
The cars, along with the dirt, are both local, actually. So there's actually local junkyards that we do deals with. Generally, we trade them out some tickets, and they're kind enough to lend the cars to us.
Lend? You mean they get them back?
They don't get them back. No. They're all prepped, though. All glass has been knocked out of them. There's no liquids in any of the cars. So there is a screening process before we actually get them.
Well, that's actually cool. So someone could come here and see their old car getting mowed over.
Absolutely, yeah.
So how much dirt is down there?
There's a ton of dirt down there. I think it's around 10,000 yards of dirt, actually. You know, a lot of the bigger Monster Jams are in football stadiums where you have an entire football field. Something like this, where, as you can see, you're in a hockey rink. It's really difficult to stay within those dimensions, but at the same time putting on a good show for the crowd.
So it looks like the crowd gets pretty close. I mean, if you're thinking of a really tall truck.
Did they have sort of a stage persona?
Sure. I mean, Little Miss Dangerous is our headliner this year. It's actually a female driver, so she stands out on her own. I think there's only 1 or 2 other female drivers in the whole circuit. We have had a couple marriage ceremonies at Monster Jam before, down on the floor with some trucks and drivers.
Did the bride wear a wedding dress?
Absolutely. But it wasn't white. I believe it was black,
Brown?
actually.
No.
Yeah.
How do you keep the dirt from mingling with the ice underneath it and becoming like icy, nasty mud?
We put this film out like you're seeing here, and then a layer of plywood over that. So the plywood actually covers over everything, and the dirt goes on top of that plywood.
Why do they smash the top of it like that?
It makes it easier to roll over, actually, and they don't just crush the cars. They hit the cars to like a ramp to get air. So when you see the monster trucks come to hit the cars, it's not like they're just landing on them. They're hitting them to shoot them up in the air, actually.
You're not going to find me dead at that.
Well, I feel like I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes.
Yeah, I did too, and I don't even smoke. But I mean, would you really seriously go to that?
I actually might go to that. It seems like it'd be fun to go drink a few beers, watch the monster trucks. I'd go, yeah.
No, I don't think so. I'd rather go to Trinity Lutheran Church on Friday night, because they're going to have this great performance of impressionistic music like Debussy and Ravel, Debussy and Ravel.
That sounds like way more exciting than a monster truck rally.
Well, I think it is. Or you could go to Peoria Players and see the Music Man,
Trouble! Oh, we got trouble! Right here in River City! With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
Doesn't that sound interesting?
I like the Music Man.
You'd still rather go to a Monster Truck show.
I probably would.
So would most of our audience, but what else is going on besides Monster Trucks?
Well, if you like Elvis, there's the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Contest coming to the Civic Center Theater on Saturday. 4 different Elvises, a live band, and these are actually the best of Elvis impersonators. They've won all kinds of awards all over the U.S.
My eyes are glazing over.
You don't like Elvis?
Well, I don't know. You've seen them all. But there's some good movies coming, though, right?
There are some good movies. Jeff Bridges is up for an Oscar in his role, Crazy Heart. He plays a washed-up, broken-down cowboy who still has his pride. It's actually being called this year's Wrestler, if you saw Wrestler last year. So. We also have A Single Man. This is Colin Firth. He's up for an Oscar for his role as sort of this broken-down college professor whose lover's dead. He's going to kill himself probably at the end of the day that this movie takes place. So a nice uplifting film for you there.
Maybe the monster trucks are the way to go.
Oh, so you're sold on it now.
I wouldn't say that, but that's what's going on this week.
Oh, what air! Unbelievable air!
We also have A Single Man. This is Colin Firth. He's up for an ask.
Yeah, what of a name is Colin Firth anyway, right? And up for an ass. Well, anyway.
Oh.
That's great.
He's up for an ass. He's up for an ass crack.